Well, hello there. Thanks for watching again, folks. Here we are back in my living room at my new house. Been a long day today, and I got some stuff in the mail. We got a lot of things in the mail for the baby, don't get me wrong. And we're just completely overwhelmed, or at least I am, with all the stuff that's come in the mail. But I'm really excited about these on a very selfish, artistic level. Look at these. I got them finally. These are my Son of Sandlar Jester boots that I can wear for the Renaissance Festival. I finally got these in. I ordered them back in August or September. I think late August, early September time. But here they are. They're like the best shoes you can get at the Renaissance Festival that I'm familiar with. These are the most comfortable, sought after, quality made shoes. And I'm excited to finally have them. This ties together my whole costume. And I can't wait to practice rope walking with these guys right here. They even got the grommets right at the tips of the feet there. So I can put little bells in, so whenever time I'm walking, they'll make some noise. They have the boot style up all the way, or you can even fold them down. So you have this extra kind of like low profile shoe action going on. This is exciting. I'm glad they finally arrived. And I like that the name they put on there. My name is Douglas M. Shell. I'm otherwise known as the Amazing Fleck. Yeah, that's as amazing I get when I'm not doing performance art and I'm making YouTube videos in the privacy of my own living room here. So with these boots though, they go and they tie together my Jester outfit together. And whenever I'm not, making YouTube videos and I'm being amazing, I do that. So on the box here though, to get back to the point, they put down Douglas M. Shoe, which is kind of funny because these are shoes being delivered to me. But the two L's at the end of my name, they combined them together and they thought that it was a U. S-C-H-E-U. So, shoe. They thought that my name was, but that's ridiculous. That's silly and all that. But today was wonderful. I got a lot of stuff done today. I woke up next to the most beautiful woman I know this morning. That was fantastic. I took our little puppy outside, and after it ate some food, and it went pee outside, which was wonderful because it's been breaking some rules lately of peeing and pooping in the houses, and it hasn't pooped in my house yet, but it's hard to maintain. It's a lot of work to have a puppy. You have to be up on him and make sure that you take him outside regularly and get them on a schedule. We got to get them on a schedule, which can be difficult when we both work gig jobs and we have irregular schedules, the both of us. So this will be good for us to re ourselves in and get acclimated to a regular schedule, not just for the sake of our own sanity, but also for the upcoming baby we're expecting. So I woke up this morning next to the most beautiful one I know, took the dog outside, did some potty training, and then I let her carry the torch to hopefully get them to go poop outside. Hopefully that went the right way. I went out and I got a baby changing station and a crib. This crib is a 2-in-1 crib, so it turns into a toddler bed. Super cool. So now the baby will have a bed for the first at least 5 years of their life, 4 or 5 years, and it's a baby changing station next to it that is also effectively a dresser. It's got 3 drawers and it's got 3 shelves on the back. I'm pretty proud of myself. It was only $50, and it looks great. It matches all the criteria. It's all white, so it matches the aesthetics of the room. We got a lavender colored room. That's fantastic. So we're off to a good start with that. And then I was able to spend some time with my friend who just got out of the emergency room. They've been on a ventilator for the past couple weeks. They had some problems they had some problems they had to deal with. I'll leave it at that. It's their personal situation. I haven't told what their name is or anything like that, but I don't want to breach their privacy. That's their business, and I'm just thankful that they're okay and they're out. And mental health is something that is often overlooked, I think, in our society and not taken seriously often enough. Often is misunderstood as to be sometimes even ridiculed or misrepresented, large in part. Mental health is huge, and it's all part of the same thing. It's strange, like very often humans, I believe, or at least in our society, operate a lot on the visual element of things. Case in point, with our physical health, we're so much more preoccupied with how we look. And it's easy because it's on the outside, it's very visual, it's very apparent. It's something you can see with your eyes very easily. We don't know what our lungs look like. We don't know what that looks like. The consequences of smoking, I feel if we could see our lungs, and what it does to our lungs to smoke, we probably wouldn't be smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything for that matter at this point in my life. I quit smoking cigarettes well over 10 years ago. And I think that if we collectively, meaning people, if we could see the result of what happened on the inside of our bodies based off of our decisions, we would probably take better care of ourselves. I'm pretty convinced of that. And I think the same thing about our mental health. If that was more visually apparent and we can see the issues and what happens based off of not only our decision making, but also just our genetics. Sometimes it's just the roll to die. And there's things outside of our control. It's not always in our control what happens to us. Now, arguably, we can react to we can control how we react to things, which I'm a big fan of that whole stoicism kind of philosophy. Now, not all of us have the privileges of being able to react the way we want to. Sometimes we have involuntary reactions, and we can take that for granted, such as like the most classic probably example of an involuntary reaction is maybe throwing up something that is poisonous to us. That's one example of something that is more or less involuntary. But there's some things that most of us take for granted is something that we can do voluntarily or involuntarily, and most of us can do voluntarily, but for some people it's completely involuntary that they have no control over. I wish I had a good example for you, but I'm not going to get into personal affairs. So I was just really happy my buddy, my lifelong pal, like I've known for most of my life, ever since I was a little kid, babysat me, it's just a brother, and is okay and is out and off of emergency care in the hospital. So that's a wonderful thing. So I spent some time over there. We had some good talks. I've been putting off seeing him for a while, but finally we made some time, and that was wonderful. I picked up some more things that were shipped because of the baby shower. We had some registries, and the gifts just keep coming. It is just overwhelming. I feel more than prepared now. I have a house, or I have to get the room set up still. I'm still trying to work on the room, but hey, having that crib and the baby changing station is going to be the centerpiece of the room. That's where the baby's going to spend a lot of time, and that's where we'll be able to take care of the baby's base needs. And once we get the rocking chair in there and we have that whole room squared away, I'll feel a lot more comfortable with finishing up the rest of the things in the house as far as baby proofing goes and everything like that. Thanks for watching this video. I know I'm all over the place with my videos, and that's what you can expect when you tune into the Amazing Flex channel. You never know what you're going to get. I didn't want to capitalize on my silly human tricks, my juggling antics, my fire juggling, my fire manipulation, my tightrope walking, my fire tightrope walking, my character acting, and all of that on my channel. I wanted to get my feet wet by posting every single day and challenging myself to do something that I have gotten a lot better at as a result of doing this channel, which is speaking publicly. I'm speaking to whoever's listening out there. I don't know who you are, and you know a lot more about me than I know about you, statistically speaking, because most of the people that are watching this are my friends or people I've known or have seen me at the Renaissance Festival or any one of the gigs I've done, or perhaps just from the internet. I don't know how you discovered me, but chances are most of you out there know more about me than I know about you. And I just wanted to thank you for taking this time to watch this silly little video. I've been posting every single day of this year for the year of 2021 to get myself more comfortable with public speaking and to challenge myself to find more ways of being entertaining than just juggling or moving to music and dancing and the classic ways I've been acclimating to being entertaining over the years. So this is expanding my skill sets as an artist, expanding my base of how many people I reach, and making me a more well-rounded person in general, I feel. This has done a lot of good for me this past year. It's been challenging, and some days I have not wanted to make the video, but I made myself make the video every single day of this year. And it's a point of pride for myself, to be honest. It's been a trip doing this whole entire experiment. And the radical change in how I present myself for the past couple months since October, where I've been doing just this kind of style where I rant into the camera without any sort of editing. So with all that being considered, I have to thank you again for watching. And I encourage you to please check out my playlist section. I post every single day this year. Like I said, I do weekly circus and flow arts tutorials. That's the consistent thing I can offer people as far as consistent value to the viewer once a week. It's more centric around you, the viewer, or at least that's the way I've been trying to do it. And to give you a sense of learning something new, encouraging you to learn something new and expand your skill set by sharing what I know best, which is you know, object manipulation and entertainment in the form of juggling and circus and flow arts. I've gotten a lot out of it, and I love sharing these skills with people. I've shared them with people for many years before I started this channel, and I want to expand the amount of people I reach too. And I'll be remaking these videos for next year. I'll be focusing more on quality of videos instead of the quantity. And I'll go back to my style of editing them and polishing them so they're not this kind of vlog style rant. Maybe I'll still do some of these every once in a while just when I have something significant to say, not having to force myself to post. But lately I've been having plenty to say. Different than what I want to present. It's been more of a personal look into my life, and making videos about why I'm not making videos essentially is kind of a strange concept, but some of them have been like that. Other ones have been more purposeful, but today was wonderful. I was able to get that crib, get that baby changing station, visit a friend out of the hospital, and then spend some time with my little brother, catch up with an old friend of mine. We go way back too, that I haven't seen very much over the years, but they have a couple kids of their own now, and they came over and they apologized for not being able to make it to my baby shower, and that's fine. I understood that their power went out of their house. They got a couple kids to care about. They couldn't make it, but they took the time to watch my YouTube videos and see what I've gotten for my baby shower and everything, and look at the registries online, and they were very thoughtful in providing yet even more gifts. I'm overwhelmed with how many gifts I have. I still have to prep the room, like I said, move stuff in there. So much to do, but right now it's like 10:30. Just got home, making my YouTube post about the day, and I just feel my heart's full of gratitude and appreciation for all the people out there that have shown support to me, whether it's my parents encouraging me to do following my dreams, encouraging me to follow my dreams instead of expecting me to fill a mold and to follow in their footsteps. They recognized that I was my own weird person. And I'm lucky to have parents that have encouraged me to be who I am over the years. And I've been very fortunate to have people in my life that have encouraged me to continue to be the weird person I am and to go forward with pursuing my dreams, to express myself as an artist, as a human being, not just as an artist. But that kind of goes hand in hand with me, because art is a creative expression, is one of the definitions I like to put on art. And I just feel so thankful for all the people out there that watch this stuff that I make, the people who have shown up to the things that are important to me over my life. And I'm just lucky to be alive, and much less have all the blessings I have in my life. As an agnostic-ish kind of person, yeah, they're blessings. You know, these people that have loved me over the years and have shown up to support. And thanks for watching. I'm going to end the video now. I can just go on and on about it, but today was a wonderful day. Use your turn signal, folks. Remember to never give up. Do your best. Stay true to you and be amazing. That's it. That's the video. We'll reconvene tomorrow. Why not? And you can expect a circus and flow arts video from me tomorrow as well. So, till then, peace.